What's up, shawty? It's your boy, Assault, and I just want to let y'all know a little something real quick, you know what I'm saying? I just got out, you know what I'm saying? My boy just got out, and I'm on probation, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shout out 2900, you word parlay, shawty. You already know what it is, shawty, you know what I'm saying? I just got out, though, shawty, you know what I'm saying? You get like weak, you know what I'm saying, shawty? You know what I'm saying? You know, to go see your PO, you know, your parole officer, you know what I'm saying, shawty, and you know what I'm saying? I went to go see my parole officer, you know what I'm saying? They had the paperwork ready for me, shawty, and you know I had just got this little job, you know what I'm saying, shawty? I got this little job, shawty, you know what I'm saying, doing it, you know what I'm saying, on the little TV show, you know what I'm saying, Somthin Fresh, you know what I'm saying, shout out to my boy, you know what I'm saying, Coop, shout out to Normi, you know what I'm saying, giving me the job, cause y'all saved me, you know what I'm saying, so, you know, but again, you know what I'm saying, I went to my parole, you know, go see my parole officer, you know what I'm saying, shawty, you know what I'm saying, so when I go up in there, she got the paperwork ready for me, you know what I'm saying, shawty, so I'm signing it, right, you know what I'm saying, so I'm signing it, right, I'm putting my name on all the paperwork, you know what I'm saying, shawty, everything all good, you know what I'm saying, I told her I got my job and everything, you know what I'm saying, shawty, you know what I'm saying, everything all good, so, you know, in a minute, you know what I'm saying, you know, so they jump on me, you know what I'm saying, they just jump on me, you know what I'm saying, I'm thinking I'm about to go back, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, I'm like, whoa, you know what I'm saying, I'm about to go back, you know what I'm saying, I ain't do nothing, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, so she like, you know, I'm about to go down for assault, you know what I'm saying, shawty, so I'm like, assault, shawty, what's up, shawty, you know what I'm saying, she like, all this assault on this page. I'm like, no, that's my name, shawty. That's my name on the show, shawty. She like, no, you about to go down for assault. I'm like, no, shawty, you need to check it out. So, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? So I told her to get her phone, you know what I'm saying, shawty? So she went to the YouTube channel, you know what I'm saying, shawty? And then she seen me on there, you know what I'm saying? I told her my job, shawty, that my name was Assault, shawty. She was like, nah, boy, you got your government, boy. You got your government, boy. And I'm like, oh, shawty, my bad, shawty. I thought I had to put my job, you know, my name, shawty. So for all you boys out there, you know what I'm saying, getting out on parole, don't be using y'all little nicknames and all y'all little, you know, cutthroats, you know, Debos and all them nicknames, shawty, cause you know what I'm saying, you can go down, I'm with down, but you know what I'm saying, shout out again, you know what I'm saying, you know, they you know, I'm out the cut, you know what I'm saying, I can still come back to work, you know what I'm saying, so, you know, thank y'all again for letting me get this show, shawty, but again, you know what I'm saying, next time, you know, your government, don't be met with them laws, shawty, don't be met with that law, shawty, it's wild out there, shawty, for real though, you know what I'm saying, shawty, salute, Somthin Fresh, episode 2.
Two Gun Tony, sports, what? Vito, movies, what is Vito? What is this guy? Assault, what? Oh my god, look at this guy, Hollywood, celebrity news. Who's that chick? Oh, that's Normi and King Coopa J. I guess I will subscribe to this channel.
Welcome to another episode of Somthin Fresh. I'm your host, Normi, and I'm here with my co-host, King Coopa J.
What's up?
Okay, guys, well, today we're going to talk about the NBA playoffs, one of the topics. Who's your team? Who are you rooting for?
Well, I'm going with James Harden, Houston Rockets. I am a Pacer fan, don't get me wrong. Everybody know I'm a Pacer fan, even though they're gone, unfortunately. But again, you know, I'm running with Harden. Who's your team?
Curry, Golden State.
Another
Yay.
Golden State fan. Oh my God. Lord.
You know it.
Anyways,
Two Gun Tony has more information for you. Let's head live to him out in Dallas.
How you doing? This your boy, Two Gun Tony. My dog, man. It's only the second episode. My dog died, man. They killed my dog, man. Oh my God. I'm gonna pull it together, though. I'm gonna pull it together and try to get through this episode, man. It's just hard on my heart, man. It's hard, man. You know, he was a good friend of mine, man. You know, and I put on my heart, you know, into these shows, you know what I'm saying, man? You know, for America, man. For America. And then something like this happens, man. And they come at me, man. And the fellas, you know, you boys out there come at me, man. You know. And I just don't like it, man. I don't like it. I want to get this off my chest, man. No, Mr. Cooper. No, Mr. Cooper. I appreciate everything. But Mr. Cooper, I need to get this off my chest, man. You know you're getting paid for this, right, bro?
You are.
I'm getting
You're
paid.
on the clock, honey.
I'm getting paid. Yeah, you're getting a check. You're getting a fat check to do this show. So you better get right. I'm getting paid to do this show. Right here, this Somthin Fresh show. To do sports and to such. Well, I guess I better be two-gun Tony then. Okay? It's gonna be hard, but I guess I better be two-gun Tony. Okay. Okay, this episode, I like to cover the NBA, man. Been watching a lot of NBA, man. You know, my take on the MVP race. This is my take on the MVP race, man. You got Westbrook, man. He's a great player, man. He's out in Oklahoma City. You know, you got James Harden, man. You know, he's out in Houston. You know, man, great state of mind. You know, out there in Texas. Then you got Kawhi Leonard. You know, man, Kawhi Leonard, he's a good player, man. Offensively and defensively, man. You know, been watching a lot of NBA, and I like that fella there. You know, a lot of people like to put LeBron James in there, man. But I won't put him in there, man. You know, I like to represent time or two. And I like to put in Gordon Hayward, man. That's right, man. Gordon Hayward, man. He representing for the white boys across America, man. He's the best white boy in the NBA, man. That's right. Not Kevin Love, man. It's Gordon Hayward, man. Because he's the leader on his team, man. Gordon Hayward. And I told you I was going to represent for all them white boys out there, man. And I'm representing right now. And my MVP this year in the 2017 season, man, is Gordon Hayward, man. And his team is still alive in the playoffs right now, man. Go check him out in the NBA, man. Gordon Hayward. Okay, moving on. My dog, man. I can't believe they did this to me, man. I can't believe it. But I'm going to get through it. Because I'm getting paid to do this. I'm getting paid. Okay. The NFL, man. I got two things I like to talk about, man. One is the Minnesota Vikings, man. And two is the NFL draft. The Carolina Panthers pick, man. Okay. First, Adrian Peterson, man. They call him AP, man. You know, he's a good friend of mine. And he decided to make a move and go to the New Orleans Saints, man, where all those fine women out there with those big old booties, man, and they shake their rumps, man, and I just want to grab, it's not about that right now, man. Let me focus, man. Okay. AP went out there. He went out there, man, and I'm going to tell you where he really should have went, man, in my opinion on it, man. I think AP should have been a Dallas Cowboy. That's right. The greatest team in America, man. That's right. Dallas Cowboys, man. I think he should have went to the Dallas Cowboys, man, and played with Ezekiel Elliott and that other fella, Dak Prescott. Because they got what it takes, man, to be real true Cowboys, man. And AP, he told me a time or two before he wanted to be a Cowboy, and he should have been in Dallas, man. He should have been in Dallas, man. Moving on, man. Okay, the Carolina Panthers pick. I'm gonna let you know why I like their pick. Why they got the best pick in the NFL draft with Christian McCaffrey, man. I'm gonna tell you why. And Christian McCaffrey, he's a white boy. For all you didn't know, he's a white boy. That's right. I'm representing again. I told you boys I'm representing for you white boys out there, and I'm representing right now, man. McCaffrey, man. Christian, man. For the Panthers, man. White boy, running back. And I'm gonna tell you why I like this pick, okay? Okay, all my friends, you know, I got a lot of black friends, man. Not racist, man. They good fellas of mine. They good friends, man. And they tell me these jokes, man. They like to tell me this joke, man. They say, okay? They say, not racist, man. You got this bowling ball, right? You got this black bowling ball, right? It's a big black bowling ball, you know? And they got this joke, man. This is a joke, man. This is what my friends tell me now. I got black friends, okay? And they got this bowling ball. And they take that bowling ball and they roll it down the aisle, right? They roll it down the aisle and they hit these black, they hit these white pins, right? And they got rednecks, right? That's what they tell me. They got rednecks, man. Black ball hit white pins and rednecks, man. It killed me for years, man. Rednecks around America can feel me on this one. It killed me for years. They make fun of us, man, with this joke. And I didn't get it, but I get it now. And I know. And let me tell you why I like to pick again. So, it's like, and I told my black friends this joke. I told them this joke. So, okay. Now, with Christian, right? You got, this is Carolina Panthers draft pick, man. You got this white bowling ball now, man. Right? And you roll it down the aisle. And the defense are the pins, right? Most of them black boys now. Right? So, not to be racist, I told this to my black friends. I got many black friends. So, and this white bowling ball. And you roll that white bowling ball down the pin. and that's Christian running through the hole, right? That's Christian running through the hole, right? And he's knocking over all these black boys, which is those black pins now, right? The black pins now, right? And they got red necks, right? They still got the red necks, but it's like white bowling ball rolling down the aisle, knocking out a bunch of black boys, whack like fake red necks. You get it right, man. You get it right. You get it right. It's funny, man. It's funny. It was funny to me and all my friends, man. I got white friends too, man. And I got black friends, man. All my black friends, they got a kick out of it, man. But my white friends was laughing the most, man. They were laughing the most, but you know, my black friends, they liked it too. You know, okay. Okay, that's why I like pick. Moving on into a greater sport, man. A greater sport, man, is NASCAR, man. Dale Earnhardt Jr., man. He retired, man. He's gonna retire, you know, or did he retire? I don't really know, man. But it's to the point, man, where he's out of there, man. He's out of NASCAR, man. And it's just like my dog leaving me, man. It's just like my dog, man. I ain't got many friends. But Dale Earnhardt was one of them, man. I love to see him race, man. And even though he didn't win a championship, man, you know, he was a good guy. Okay, moving on. Okay, we got tennis, man. There's this white girl. I think she's white. Her name is Felicia or something like that, man. And she lost in the semifinals, man. And that's not good. And a lot of people think she's a white girl, and I'm gonna tell you why she's not a real white girl, man. And I just want to let you know why, man. Okay, not to be racist, but real white girl. Real white girls, man. Oh, sorry, man. That's my throat's kicking in, man. Real white girls, man. They come from Texas, man. That's right, man. That's right.
White girls.
That's right. Yes, they do.
Texas.
Yes, they do.
No, of course
yes, they do.
not.
No, you sound crazy, bro.
No,
You sound crazy.
Listen, why? This is why they come from Texas, man. This is why they come from Texas, okay? Okay. All white girls was born in Texas back in the Wild Wild West days, right? Back in Texas, where it originated. The Wild Wild West really originated in Texas, man. I tell you, man. You can look it up, man. Back in Texas, man. Okay, all the real true cowboys is in Texas, man. Dallas, man. Where we're from, man. This is Texas, man. That's where we're from, man. Dallas, man. Texas, okay? We out there in Texas, man, minding our own business, man. You know, we out there and we're doing our thing. We're being, you know, cowboys and doing cowboy stuff, you know? And then all our women, you know, they got mad about that, and they didn't like us working long hours, man. So they journeyed, man. They journeyed to the west, man. They left us, man. And when all the true cowboys came home, man, there was no women. And we was like, what's going on, man? So we're good trackers, man. So we got the bloodhounds, man. And, you know, they got good noses, man. You know, and we tracked them down on our horses and mules, man. And we journeyed to the west, man. And that's where they're at, man. And we found them. But on our journey, we ran into a bunch of, you know, foreign fellers, man. They had leaves in their hair, man. You know, feathers and such. And they did a lot of this. Woo! You know, I can't really do it like them. And they said, oh, yo. You know, that's what they called us, man. They called us, oh. You know what I'm saying, man? And we kind of liked it, man. They called us outlaws, man. We was like, they called us outlaws, man. That's where the name came from, man. Outlaws. You can look it up, man. I'm not lying, man. Okay? So, now we got this new name, and they didn't want to give us our women back, so we fell out about it, man. We got to battling with them, man. Cowboys and Indians, man. It was us versus them, man. Cowboys and Indians, man. When we journeyed to the west, it got wild, man. It got real wild out there, man. That's why they called it Wild Wild West. But real true cowboys come from Texas, and that's where the women went, man. They went out there, man. And you know, the Indians, they wanted to create this treaty. So they gave us something called a peace pipe, man. They had something called a peace pipe, and we sat down with them around this fire, man. You know, we showed them fire and, you know, such and stuff like that, man. And they introduced it to this peace pipe, man. So we smoked it with them, man. And we was right, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. We was right, man. And we gave them some of our moonshine. And they were getting right. And they're women, man. They're women, man. They were built nice, man. They were nice, man. They were nice. And so, in the treaty, we decided to take some of their women and let them have some of our women. So, we integrated with them, man. And we also gave them some black women, too, man. We also gave them black women. And you know, because the black fellers was out there, and there were black cowboys, too, man. So, we got them black women, too. So, there was a lot of interracial things going on. So white women were in Texas, you know, on a journey. So we followed them, and I guess the same thing happened to black women, because they're cowboys from wherever they were from at the time. You know, they journeyed out there too, and it just got real wild. and it got wild, and it became Wild Wild West, man. So that's how it happened. That's where the women went, man, to the west. So that's where all the beautiful women are out there in Hollywood, man, on the west side. Two Gun Tony, that dude is crazy, man. But I like him though. He cool, man. His dog.
His dog died. I feel so bad.
He said they was coming at him. They was coming at him, the dog. But anyway.
Man, let's change subject. That's too sad. But what was your movie of the year? We gotta talk about that.
I like
A
John.
lot of good
I like John Wick 2. That was nice. A lot of action in it. He looked like he was getting old, but you know, it was still a nice movie. I liked Hidden Figures. That's my movie. Hidden Figures.
That's a really good movie. You gotta go check that out.
Movie. If you ain't seen Hidden Figures, you need to go check it out for real. But what was yours?
I like Transformers. Transformers was really good. You know, it outdid than what I thought it was gonna do. So.
I thought you would be more like a Deadpool type person.
Deadpool was too much for me. I can't do Deadpool. I'm sorry. I have kids. You know me. But look, let's head out to Vito all the way in Miami, Florida. He's got more news for you. Let's head out live to Vito.
How you doing? It's me, your boy Vito. You know what I'm saying, man? Let me tell you something, okay? The first movie I would like to talk about today, man. Okay? Hey, oh, give me 1 second. Hey, V, 2 burritos, a hot pocket, some OJ and a little bit of, yeah, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm in Miami, baby, okay? I'm in Miami. Don't blame me, okay? It's the life, okay, baby? Okay, the first movie I like to talk about is Get Out, okay? It's a really, really good movie. A little bit of, you know, they mixed it up a little bit of interracial dating and stuff like that. I just didn't like, you know, when the black guy gets there and they got another black guy there, he's like a puppet, but, you know, I understand. Why couldn't they use a green guy or a blue guy or maybe even a white guy in a black family? I don't know. But anyway, it was a good movie. You know what I mean. Next up, I have the movie Logan. Logan, man. Let me tell you something about this movie, okay? Logan, man. Before I went in there, man, I had a little bit of it. You know what I mean? You know, as you can see, I did a little bit like that. Okay, but let me tell you something, okay, man? This movie right here, if you like action, man, let me tell you, if you like action, man, this movie here, man, this is something you want to go see, okay? Because they got this little bitty tiny thing, this little tiny girl, she got these baby claws, she got these claws, man. You know what I'm saying? She got these claws, man. She's like a warrior, man. She's like a warrior, man. If I had a gang, man, a big gang, you know, man, if I had a big gang, man, she would be the leader of this gang, man. Let me tell you, man, she was taking out armies, man. She was taking out armies of people, man. And then she was doing all this, just yelling, man. I don't know. I took another hit of the yayo because I thought it was me, man. But it wasn't me, man. I actually liked this movie. It was a very good movie. And at the end, it balanced out the way, I thought it would end. Salute to him. He had a great career. You know what I mean? But anyway, moving on to the next movie. The next movie is something like Fast and the Furious or Fate or something like this, man. I don't really know. You can look it up for yourself and go check it out. Anyway, the movie was okay. It was better than the last to me, man. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you why, okay? This is why the movie was better than the last one. Just by a little bit, man. Just by a little bit, man. A little bit, man. Okay, let me tell you. The movie started out good. They didn't really overdo it like they did the last time, man. He was jumping over cars and jumping and saving women and landing on top of cars and the old one, man. You remember that crazy wild stuff, man? It was crazy. It was like Triple X all over again, but in a Fast and the Furious way, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what was going on, but in this movie, man, let me tell you, they got back on track, man. They got back on track. It was a nice movie. The only thing I didn't like about this movie, man, and you know me, being in Miami, man, you don't put Lamborghinis in the snow, man. They don't drive in the snow, man. Not those cars, man. Not those cars, man. Okay? Here in Miami, the Lambo, the sunshine, the women, the cocaína. Hey, man. I like the movie, but no Lambos in the snow next time, okay? Alright? You heard it from me, your boy Vito. Last movie on my list I like to talk about. Let me tell you, this is one of the best movies I ever seen in my life, okay? It's almost better than my movie, you know what I mean? Almost, but a little bit. It didn't make the cut, but let me tell you something. This movie here, man, the Power Rangers, man. The Power Rangers, man. They like some morphin' time or something, man. They do like some morphin' time or something, man. They morph, man. I was in there. I thought a little bit more of the yayo, man. I tried to morph, man. I tried to mighty morph, man. I mighty morph, man. And then right when the guy mighty morphed, man, I morphed, man. I'm telling you, man. I love the movie. It was great. And then they went in the water, man. In the agua, man. They went in the agua, man. They went down, man, and through the agua, man. They was in the agua, man. And then when they went down there, man, it was his face, man. It was his face, man. I was losing it, man. I was losing it when I was in there, man. It was his face. And he was on like this screen, man. He was on the screen, man. But again, man, I really like the movie, man. It had a lot of graphics in it, man. I like it, man. I like it a lot, man. It brings out the Migo in me, man. It brings out the Migo in me, man. I gotta settle down, man. I gotta settle down. I need some yayo, man. I need some yayo.
Vito, that guy live, man.
Vito is out there. Vito, I just can't get enough.
Every movie you go see is live, huh?
You would not see me at a movie theater with him. Thank you. But moving on, what was your album of the year? I want to hear.
It's not really an album of the year because it just came out, but I like that Kendrick Lamar down. That thing is hot. It's got a lot of hot tracks on it. If you haven't heard it, go check it out. It's really hot. And I also like that Big Sean. That Big Sean is nice.
Oh yeah,
that thing is nice. And I know there's one more out there. You gotta give me a moment, y'all. It's another one. DJ Khaled album was nice that he put out a while back. I really like that. It's got a lot of bangers on it. I really like that album.
He's got a lot of good songs, hit songs, I guess. But you know who has more information? Assault out in Atlanta, Georgia. So let's head live to him.
What's up, shawty? You already know what it is. Your boy Salt, shawty. You already know what it is, cuz I'm about to bring you all that music that you been wanting to hear, shawty. Everything that been coming out lately, shawty. You know what I'm saying? I just had to run in with the law, but you already know what it is. It's all good, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Thanks for looking out. Thanks for letting me be part of the show, you know what I'm saying, shawty? So, anyway, let's get into it, shawty. You know what I'm saying? I just checked out that new Bruno Mars, shawty. That cold, shawty. It cold, shawty. Let me tell you something, you know what I'm saying, shawty? You know, he was in the video, you know what I'm saying, shawty? He was doing the thing, you know what I'm saying, shawty, but look, let me tell you something about that, shawty. You know, all that dancing and all that, that ain't even really me, cuz, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't even really get down like that. So when I yeah, I almost forgot, y'all, that video called that what I like. Yeah, it called that what I like, y'all. Yeah, it called that what I like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So when I watch that video, you know what I'm saying, you doing the thing, but you know what I'm saying, I like looking at good, you know what I'm saying? I like looking at a lot good. So you know what I'm saying, that D that Khaled that came out, you know what I'm saying? It called On the One, shawty. It called On the One, shawty. It called On the One. Got that little white boy. His name is Jump Beef, shawty. He Jump Beef, shawty. Little white, you know what I'm saying? Little white boy, shawty. You know what I'm saying? Little white boy, you know what I'm saying? You know, little white girl and stuff like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, him, shawty. Yeah, him, shawty. Yeah, Jump Beef, shawty. Jump Beef. Yeah, he was in that video, you know what I'm saying? He was sounding real cool, you know what I'm saying? He was cool, laid back, you know, had weed and all, and some other features in it. It was not a video, but you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I just be thinking like DJ Khaled, he be trying to like overdo it, you know what I'm saying? Like we know he's successful and everything, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't hating nothing, but I just feel like he be overdoing his video, you know what I'm saying? Like, have some regular girls in your video. You ain't always gotta have the, you know, the bad girls in your video. You know what I'm saying? Represent for the big girl too, man. We like big girl too, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just represent, be friendly more, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Just really represent for the hood, you know what I'm saying? You know, you doing the big, but you don't even represent for the hood. You know, I'm a hood, you know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? I'm representing for the A-Town, so you know, we like to keep the street too, so you know what I'm saying? Just represent for the hood sometimes, Kelly. Represent for the hood sometimes. You used to get it in with T-Pain and all them, but you don't even really do it no more, so you know what I'm saying? You don't even really do it no more. But anyway, but then again, it was a straight video, you know, it was a straight video, it's on point, but you know what I'm saying? But look out for your hood though sometimes, Kelly. Look out for your hood though. You know, Nick, I like to talk about Jeremiah, you know, yep, Jeremiah, he came out with a new video too, so he came out with a new video. It's called I think of you or something like that, shorty. Think of you, something like that. Shit got Crip on it, got Big Sean in it, Big Sean in it too. You know what I'm saying? Big Sean represent for Detroit, you know what I'm saying? He got it in, you know what I'm saying? I really like his part. The video, it was alright, but it could have been a little bit more original, you know what I'm saying? Could be a little bit more original, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong now, it was taken out of that Michael Jackson video,
It's called The Way He Make Me Feel, shawty. It's called The Way He Make Me Feel. You know what I'm saying? When Michael Jackson walked through the video, you know, he following the girl around. He following the little girl around. You know what I'm saying? That same thing Jeremiah and Chris Brown was doing. It. Following the girl around, taking on Michael Jackson move. You know, they're taking on MJ move. You know what I'm saying? So, look that video up, The Way He Make Me Feel, shawty. That Michael Jackson, you know what I'm saying? They stole that. They stole that from him. You know what I'm saying? But then again, you know what I'm saying? I feel like if you're going to use them three, in the same video, you could be a little bit more original, make it hot. You know what I'm saying? It was hot because it was modernized and stuff. Don't get me wrong. But I feel like, again, you know, doing music myself. You know what I'm saying? Doing music myself. And you can hear some of my stuff down in the description, in the link. You know what I'm saying? Ayo and King Coopa J and them beats. You know what I'm saying? I put all them beats on deck too. I help them boys. I produced that too. So you can check all that out. It's in the link. You know what I'm saying? Go check that mixtape out. You know what I'm saying? But then again, you know, I like that video too though. You know what I'm saying? It was straight, it was original again. Shout out Jeremiah and all them. They doing their thing, you know what I'm saying? Last but not least, a new video that came out again, Leonard the Rat, something like that, featuring The Weeknd. I just want to say, you know, I'm in the street, but in that video, they was on Hollywood shine, shouty. I was like, damn, when I seen it, I was like, they on a Hollywood shine. And then, look, check it out. I was trying to figure out how they got up there, right? I was trying to figure that, right? So, I came to the little clue. And I was like, they had a big ladder, shawty. They had a big old ladder, shawty, and they climbed up there. Somebody was at the bottom, though, shawty. Somebody had to hold that thing up. Because, you know, Hollywood sign, you know, that thing big, shawty. So, it was a big ladder too, shawty. It took a long time to build too, shawty. So they put that ladder up there and they climbed up there and they sat up there and they, you know what I'm saying? The white girl, she was bouncing. She was pretty good. You know, she was pretty good. You know, she was balancing. She was pretty good, shawty. But there ain't nothing I do, so they kept it real street, and I like that. You know what I'm saying? I like that. You know, zoomed in, zoomed out, little night camera. You know what I'm saying? Didn't really call that mud. I don't know. They must add it. Some type of airplane or something. They was flying. They was going real slow. You know, coming back forth. They was going very slow. Looking at the video, but it's hot. You know what I'm saying? Check that out. Lab 90. You know, matter of fact, this last one before I go. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go. Check in with PO. You know, stuff been going on lately. You know, in my life. You know what I'm saying? In my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to stay out these streets, shawty. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? I just want to say, you know what I'm saying? MJ, you know, she ain't gonna kill it, shawty. You know what I'm saying? I love your music, you know what I'm saying, shawty. But, you know what I'm saying, stop trying to be like Jackie Chan, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't be taking all them punches to the chest, you know what I'm saying? Because you just did a little concert, you know what I'm saying? Everybody thought you had a heart attack, you know what I'm saying? They put all these rumors out on social media and everything. They wasn't even like that, you know what I'm saying? Stop spreading rumors, all y'all out there, stop spreading rumors around, boy. She ain't gonna kill you, you know what I'm saying? Because you put out good music, I really like him, you know what I'm saying? He's a cool white dude, you know what I'm saying? He's a cool white dude, he be in the hood, he be representing, and I like his music, you know what I'm saying? I like his music, and even I got a problem with she gonna kill you, know what I'm saying? They come see me, shawty. We can get it in, shawty, for real, you know what I'm saying? Atlanta GA, shawty, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Real talk, you know what I'm saying? Lville, Longville, shawty, you know what I'm saying? You already know what it is. G County, shawty, you know what's out of the A, shawty, you know what I'm saying? You know about them, where Migo and all them come from. You know what I'm saying? That where my hood at, shawty, where my hood at. I represent for Migo too, like that culture. You know what I'm saying? They like that, you know what I'm saying? But then again, this your boy Shaw, you know what I'm saying? Highlight, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I did not know he was on probation, but you know.
I didn't know he was on probation either, and as long as he don't make it hot up here, we good, because I already got the spot jump.
I know, we don't need no more heat over here. But you know what? Talk about heat, guys. How about Carmelo, Anthony, and Lala? What do you think about that?
I think it's a sad situation, and he got his chick took. Anyway, yeah. How do you feel about the Delta worker hitting the woman on the air?
Oh, he's getting sued. He obviously hit her. He's definitely getting sued.
Yeah, I think maybe he'll get sued, maybe the airline. I don't really know, but clearly he hit her. And another thing I like to give shout out to Big Woman in the Gray. She can definitely be my bodyguard, because if you've seen the video, she was getting it in. I'll tell you that much.
You know who has more celebrity news?
Who's that?
Hollywood.
How you doing, baby? This is Hollywood, about to report all the celebrity news for you, baby. Out here in Hollywood, how you doing, baby? I miss all my wonderful fans out there. I love all y'all out there in Hollywood, baby. I love all
all you. Matter of fact, I love all you across the world, baby, across the world. Thank you for coming back to another episode of Somthin Fresh. Hollywood, baby. First up, we got Kendall Jenner. She just punched her ticket in on the train. Baby, she punched her ticket on the train with a picture on IG. She posted, baby, with a picture she posted on IG. She is topless. She got these long, goofy cowboy boots on. But, baby, let me tell you something about them cowboy boots. They are attractive on you in Hollywood. And I'm sure all the men across America is trying to get at you right about now because they know how your family is, baby. Because then the second topic is your sister, Kylie Jenner. She's out there getting it in again, baby. She getting it in, baby. She getting it in. She out there with Travis Scott, baby. She out there with Travis Scott. Oh my God, these Kardashians, they're losing their mind, baby. They losing their mind out here in Hollywood. I'm in heaven. I'm in heaven. I love Hollywood, baby. Hollywood, love it, Hollywood. Love it. Yes, I love it. I love how you hop man to man to man. It shows good practice, baby. It shows good practice out here in Hollywood. And remember, you can always jump on the train. I got about 17 of your other sisters on the train, too. It's a whole bunch of Kardashians and Jenners y'all don't even know about, people. There's a whole bunch of them, baby. There's a whole bunch of them. They all a part of the train. We call them hidden figures. Okay, moving on in Hollywood. Kendrick Lamar just rocked the LA Riot 25th convention concert. Oh man, he had it live in Hollywood, baby. He had it live in Hollywood. It's telling you he had it live because you can go check the pictures out. It's all over social media and even little clips of the concert. He was rocking that thing. Shout out to one of the realest artists doing it, Kendrick Lamar. You get your shots from Hollywood, baby. You get your shots from Hollywood, all the way from Hollywood, baby. You represent, baby. You represent, boy. Keep it up. Keep it up. Next up in white people news, they just had the not so White House Correspondents' Dinner, and it was thrown by a white lady. I don't really remember her name, but she's surfacing all over social media right now. You can go look it out. The not so White House Correspondents' Party. It was an insult to Trump because my man Will Ferrell was on there, and he was really, really funny, ladies and gentlemen. He was funny. He's one of the funniest mans in America. He's one of the funniest mans in America. Oh my God, Will Ferrell, he's so funny. He was making fun of Donald Trump. The man said he was a painter, y'all. He said he was a painter, and he put out this goofy looking picture of Trump. It was like half painted. Go check it out. It's so funny. But anyway, in black people news, y'all, in black people news. And I'm saying black people because this first Black Lives Matter, an officer, after Black Lives Matter, an officer had the audacity, an officer, ladies and gentlemen, a white police officer, ladies and gentlemen, had the audacity to pick Chad Johnson up after he catch a flat tire and drop his ass off at a Shell gas station because he was responding to a call where real people was really mattering. Okay, and Chad Johnson had the nerve to get on social media and let everybody know that the officer dropped him off because he had more important things to do, like go save lives. Shout out to that officer for doing his thing and dropping Chad off because really lives do matter, and I'm glad you responded to that call because that man could have fixed his flat tire. He's one of the greatest athletes in the world, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm Hollywood, bringing you all the Hollywood news.
Make sure you I'm gonna say the subscribe and stuff because I know where the button's gonna be at.
Oh, because I don't. I was all over the place, was I?
So say like that's right. Make sure you guys hit the like button right here below me. This big Somthin Fresh circle. You know, I'm gonna say what I'm gonna talk about. We're gonna talk about. And when you talk to me, don't stare at me like a block.
Oh,
because you was like, how you feel about your album of the year? And you was like,
it's because I'm looking at my phone
like,
and
damn, yo, look at the people when you talk. Say, what was your favorite album of the year? Then look back at them. You like,
well, every show I've seen, whenever another host is talking, they look at them and not at the cameras.
I know, but you said you got it. But you was giving me a beam.
Oh, like, was it?
Yeah, like, you got to look back at least a little bit. You was just like, we're waiting. Yeah. All right, come on, let's do this shit.
I love you. Yeah. It's just I can see. Look.
Nah, don't my shit up.